What is up, entrepreneurs, small business owners, network marketers? Pay attention to this video because before you can do anything online, email, marketing, whatever it is that you're doing, ads, basically flyers, whatever, these three things are the most important things that most business owners ignore. And until you do these three things, nothing is going to happen. Period. With a capital T. So, first, we're going to talk about the 3 M's of marketing. And the first one, which is one thing that I work with on every client that I've ever set up an ad for, that I've ever created any kind of marketing or advertising for, is who is your target market? I'm going to repeat that. Who is your target market? And don't get cute, because sometimes people say, well, my product's for anybody and everybody. Yeah, I get this, but like if you sell makeup that's not for men, then they'll get cute and say, well, maybe I'll do a deal so they can buy it for their wife or their girlfriend. Yeah, good luck on that. At the end of the day, your product and service is targeted to somebody. Whether you figured it out yet, your target market is out there. The people that want to buy from you right now. Unfortunately, what most business owners do though, they basically just throw it out there. Like when I see people do their own Facebook advertisement, they usually put like age 18 to 65. So pretty much you're saying anybody with a pulse and a wallet you will sell to. Unfortunately, that's not how business works. If you don't even know who your target is, whether that's age, are they married, divorced, are they older, do they follow certain pages? I mean, there's so many demographics to go with when it comes to a target market. And unfortunately, most business owners don't even start there. Now, I have a whole speech on the 5 things that you should look for in a target market. So if you want that, DM me, comment below, and I will send you the list and go from there. And then the second one, media. All of you basically say, oh, I got a business now. I got a restaurant. I got a nail salon. I got a hairstyling business salon. So I'm going to post on social media, right? Don't look at advertising in the area. You don't look at any kind of media that you could promote in the area. You don't look at radio. You don't look at newspaper. You don't look at anything else. You literally think that your godsend is social media. So the second most important thing when creating a marketing plan or trying to figure out how to build some kind of campaign for your business, you need to know what media you need to use. So for me personally, if I'm going to talk business, yes, I post it on all platforms, but Facebook is where I'm connected to every single business owner, sales professional, network marketer, and mainly in Chicago. Now, I do have other people from all over, obviously on all different other platforms, but when it comes to my Facebook specifically, it's very targeted to only people that odds are that I could help in the future, right? So second one is decide what media you're going to use for your marketing. And odds are you're probably on a lot of medias that are not where your target market is not where your clientele is. So you're basically just wasting time posting stuff out there and nobody cares. So like a great example is one of my clients had a little Clipper magazine girl come in. She was cute and he sold basements, right? So what did she say? I can get you in front of hundreds of thousands of people or whatever she sold them on. So yeah, but what he forgot to ask is how many of the people on the Clipper magazine list that they sent it to are actually homeowners. So I called and asked, and out of what they said to us was that 85% of the people that this goes to are people that live in apartments. So pretty much only 15% of the people that see the ad of the whole market can buy what he has. But then the second problem he didn't realize is that there's 3 other companies in there that sell basements and they offer financing, which he doesn't. So he went and hired a girl, basically put an ad out. The Clipper magazine had a girl. I come in Monday and I ask the girl, oh, are you new? Oh, welcome, blah, 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 blah. I say, how many calls did you have today? The answer? 0. Of course, because again, you didn't think that far ahead, right? You didn't, first he messed up rule number 1. He's not even in an advertisement or a media that is going to see, or his target market is going to be there. So then why would you, right, post an ad in a magazine, Clipper magazine specifically, when the people that most likely going to buy from you don't even get that? Makes sense. And the last one, your message, right? This is where I think most business owners hire me. This is where most people have had me help them, whether it was a network marketer, sales professional, real estate agent, small business owner, restaurant owner, you name it. I've helped all types of businesses because marketing is all the same. Once you know the basics of who's your target, what media is the best to use, and then the last one, your message. This is where people have a hard time because they're not very good with words, right? You might be watching this video and say, I'm not really good with words. I'm not really good at the sales part. Because all marketing is sales and copy and writing, right? All advertisement is a sale in a writing form, right? Or a video, however you create your content. But what you need to understand is if that message is not talking to my market, right? If my message is not saying hello or trying to get the attention of my target market, the message doesn't matter, right? It's like sending out an email to about 5,000 people, right? The most important thing of that email is the subject line. Because if they don't open the email, then they're not gonna read anything in the email. And obviously the second most important thing is the click-through rate, which should be a 3% or more. Your open rate should be a minimum of 15%, but I mean, I've helped clients get 40 to 50% opening because we worked on the subject line. That is all about messaging. Messaging is what are you saying, what are you posting, what are you creating, what are you putting out there in text, email, however you get in track, or however you get in touch with your audience, you need to come up with a message, right? And I've studied with a lot of great marketers in the world, and they all used to pitch this thing and say it like religiously. You have to have a unique selling proposition, meaning what do you bring to the market that no one else does? And I see this happen with real estate agents. Real estate agents are just posting the same. Hey, I sell homes. We know this, right? But they're not gonna buy a home from you because they first gotta like you, right? So your message gotta be very clear who you are talking to because odds are you're just talking, right? Your message doesn't have no weight. It's not saying anything to anybody. And this is the reason why you struggle, right? So recap. Who is your target market? What media are you using to attract that target market? And what is the message that you've created to get their attention so they can buy now?